So the pink swap is the new District 58. This that's highlighted in pink is the only portion of my current district that I get to keep. So, and I live right here, so I'm only a couple of blocks within my district. My district used to look like this.
We're on 13th Street.
And so my colleague Margaret Kaiser has most of my current district, and then some other person, State Representative Stacey Abrams, has been drawn into my DeKalb portion of my district. So these are the people that I know. These other people I have to meet. This is Virginia Highlands, but I only have a portion of it. This is Midtown. I go up to 10th Street, so this is Virginia Avenue and 10th Street right here. But I only have a portion of it to Piedmont. And then I have a couple of blocks that are up. Then I go into the 4th Ward area, which is a huge area. Then I'm back into Reynoldstown, Cabbagetown, a little bit of the Auburn Avenue area. I go over to Turnerfield, Summerhill, but I don't have the whole of any of these neighborhoods. I've got 5 blocks here, 6 blocks there. Pat has the other 10, 15 blocks. She and Rashad have to split those. I am north of 20. As soon as we get to 20, we cross over and go west of 20. I'm in a little bit Mechanicsville. I've got like 10 blocks in Pittsburgh, about 15 blocks in Lakewood. Then we're over to Capitol View. We're all the way over to Fort McPherson. I'm all the way over to Cascade Road. As Ken mentioned, this community, these communities, and these communities are not communities of interest. Except for everybody wants to work, everybody wants to live in a safe environment, everybody wants to raise their children. Those are the things that are alike for those communities. Down in this area, we have the highest foreclosure rate in the state of Georgia. If you drive down there, it looks like my hometown of Detroit, which is 3 houses foreclosed and boarded up, 2 houses with families living in them. 3 houses boarded up, 1 house with a family living in it. We don't see that so much up in this particular area. So our challenge, we don't look at it in terms of the opponent, and I have been drawn in to run against my current colleague, Ralph Long. Now, Ralph's current district is a lot of this, but then he goes south. So he has some connections and relationships here, but he has a task also of building relationships up here. So neither one of us is in 100% we can win this particular district, except I probably will. But I feel like this part of the new district is is very much like the district I'm representing now. I don't think I have a problem with running in this particular district down here at all, because I find myself, I feel like I work great across lines of race, class, and gender. A lot of the work that I've done around elder issues, affordable housing, healthcare, access to it, not just in the LGBT community, but in a larger community. So I'm not so concerned about people not being able to accept and understand my message. Our challenge is, how do we message it? How do we do one mailing that's $5,000 that has the same message here and there? We're going to have to cut that. So that means I'm going to have to do probably a $5,000 mailing up here and a $5,000 mailing down there, as opposed to one mailing that I can get done. So the map is the challenge, not my opponent.